The life in London is good. I think I already got an apartment in the city, and that was really important for me, that I have really fast settled down to have my own space where I can be, where I can go after the games, after the training, where we feel really fast home, and the people around me, the staff, the managers, the players, it was a really warm welcome from them, and yeah, makes me really easy to come here to play for the club. It was a strange time when we don't met each other, because we met each other here at the first time because of the rivals. But at the end, he called me a lot. We have a lot of conversations. He texted me a lot. He sent me a lot of some videos where he can show me what he want to be, what he want to play, what style of football he want to play. And for me, it was really important that I know when I come to a new club, because I loved to playing for Leipzig, and everything was well for me there. So it was really important to me to come in a team where I can have a vision that fits to my football, to my style of football. And it was really important that he give me the feeling that the system that he want to play fits to me very well, and he looks after it, that it will fit. A lot of German players played in the Premier League before, but it was not for me that I saw one of them and say, oh, I want to be like him, or want to be like him and play in the Premier League because of him. I want to come to the Premier League because it's the world best league. And for me, it's when the viewers are back in the stadium, one of the best, the best feeling to play in front of there. Because when we play with Leipzig against Tottenham, it was crazy. It was really crazy to play there in front of the people, and the feeling. So I want to have the feeling to play in the Premier League, to play for such a big club like Chelsea, and that was the thing why I come here. I'm looking forward to the game because you have a lot of good teams, but I think you have with Liverpool one of the best teams in the world, and they win the league last year, and they have the same team as last year, so they would be strong as last year. So it would be a really good challenge for us to test how far we are. We have not so good pre-season because a lot of players come from holiday. A lot of players don't play any game before our first games against Brighton. A lot of players can't train because of traveling, and that was all points that it makes it a little bit difficult to find together. But I think for this case we do very well at the last game, and we will improve ourselves game for game. They have also such good players, not only Virgil van Dijk. I think the whole defenders, or the whole defending part of Liverpool, are very good. They concede the less, or how do you say? The least goals in the league. And it's a great team. In every position they have great players, but we also have great players. I think when I decided to leave Leipzig, I talked to different clubs, of course. Next to Chelsea, there were some other clubs where I talked to. But for me, I don't want to talk so much about other clubs, because at the end I decided for Chelsea. Of course, there are some other clubs also, like Liverpool. They have a great team, and also maybe I can fit good to some other teams. But at the end I decided to Chelsea, because for me it was the best decision I can take. Not only because of the style of football, also because of what they shown to me.